PSLE is coming. Can you solve this 2021 PSLE math question? And the question goes, in figure 1, the total perimeter of four rectangles R and square S is 144 centimeters. They are joined to form a large square in figure 2, which has a perimeter of 56 centimeters. Find the length of one side of square S. So in this case over here, we can actually use, simultaneous equation or short forms. So let L be the length of the rectangle. So in this case, we have 4Ls. Then let B be the breadth of the rectangle as well. In this case, it will be 4B. So the total perimeter for this figure 2 will be 4L plus 4B. Then also in the question, it says figure 2 has 56 centimeters of perimeter. So that means 56 is equal to 4L plus 4B. So now we know that. The next thing is, if you were to look closely in figure 2, you see that the sides of the square over here is basically just 1L minus 1B. And this will give us, in the next future. And this will give us the equation to figure out the side of square S. So let's go back to figure 1. And figure 1 basically has 4 times of this rectangle. And if we were to calculate the 4 of this rectangle in terms of L and B, it is basically 4 times bracket 2L plus 2B. And this will give us 8L plus 8B. Then if we were to go to the square, one side is 1L minus 1B. So it is basically 4 sides. So the whole square perimeter is basically equal to 4L minus 4B. So now we know these two equations, we actually can get the total perimeter from the question, which is 144 centimeters. So in this case over here, we then will combine these two equations. It will then be equal to 8L plus 4L plus 8B minus 4B, and this will give us 12L plus 4B, which is equal to 144 centimeters. So now we have all the equations that we solved from figure 1 and figure 2. Then the next thing is we actually can find out one breadth. So I mean 1L, right? Or one length. So if you were to look at it as a working, we cancel out the 4Bs, then we're left with 8Ls. And 8Ls is basically 144 minus 56, and this will give us 88. That means 1L is essentially equal to 11. And since we are able to get 1L, let's get 4Ls, because if we were to get 4L, which is 44, then we actually can minus off 4L plus 4B, and this will give us 4B instead. And 4B will then be equal to 56 minus 44, and this will give us 12, and 1B will then be equal to 3. So now we know 1L and 1B, then we can actually calculate the side of the square, which is basically 1L minus 1B, and this gives us the final answer as 8 centimeters. And that's how you solve this PSLE math question.